everyone, it's SpoRTan. Today we're back with a new video regarding Arcane. We're going to be watching the Arcane Aftershow. They've been releasing this after every single act. Obviously Arcane being done, I was waiting for the last one to come out, and I was like, you know what, since we don't have any more Arcane to watch, unfortunately, why not watch this together? I'm very excited to see what they're going to be talking about, especially with the last episodes, maybe some fates regarding certain characters. So yeah, let's get to it. Also, obviously, go watch my reaction to the whole season. If you haven't, season 1 and season 2 are available on the channel.
And he got shot with the arrows. That one hurt because he was such a...
He's a good guy.
A hunk of a man.
Yeah, I wish we could have seen more of him.
Spoiler alert, we're about to break down the final episodes of Arcane
Let's
with
go.
the cast and creators. This is the Arcane Afterglow.
Hey!
I love this crew.
All right, guys, welcome back.
I wish
to the next
more of them
episode
were there,
the
though.
Afterglow. Woo!
Yeah!
Woo! Time with Alex here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The producers have given us a list of questions on these cards. We're going to do our best to answer them. Is everyone ready?
I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Always with you, sis.
Come on.
Vi has been through so much.
Indeed.
She lost
They
the
say
two
if
most
JINX is
important
alive.
people in her life. The last we see of her, she is with Caitlyn. Is Vi really still in the fight?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Good question.
Caitlyn asks her in the end, like, are you still in this fight? And Vi's like,
I am the dirt under your nails, Cupcake.
Okay, well then yes.
She's
the
lost
answer's
so
yes.
much.
You're not getting rid of her.
Nothing's gonna clean me out.
She said what she said.
You heard her.
Come on, we know she ain't dead.
Now, is JINX
Nah, she's
actually
not.
dead?
Come on, y'all saw every hint.
We don't know.
Nah, she's not.
who knows?
You might.
Go ahead, that
We're gonna
smile.
leave that open to interpretation.
True.
We finish this together.
Where did they go?
But what about Jason
Yeah.
and Victor, though? What's going on with them? Are they all right?
They're all right now. I would say they have, unfortunately, disintegrated.
Damn. Can you see them though?
They decide that they will face the consequences of Victor's glorious evolution together. That is unfortunately their end as well.
Wow.
Okay, well, why was I sent to that reality, really? What was the lesson for Echo? What was the anomaly
was so
trying to
good.
teach him?
Echo is
So
aware
good.
of the fact his own idealism is gone in a way. It feels like he's betrayed himself.
Boy, one of those days, huh?
The
Probably
cost of all
the most
loss
beautiful
just
episode
has
of the
started,
show.
and he does not think that it's conceivable for him to actually be who he was, truthfully.
I have people back home who need me. We don't belong here.
Okay, Echo's mission has always been to help the people of Zon, and he literally bent time to do it. So what is his mission
Not
now?
everyone would have
I
done
mean,
that.
people are always going to need something. We have to rebuild. First, acknowledge what happened, acknowledge the difference that was in the past before all of this
And I
went
wish we
down.
could have
No
seen
matter
more of that.
What happened in the past? It's never too late to build something new.
But I think the mission remains the same. We fight on another day to build a better society.
Yeah, especially also
Goated
what he's seen,
character.
what could have been, what should have been, you might argue, carrying forward that positive vision of Zon. I think now there's like a new possibility also in rebuilding and coming out of this.
The most realistic future for Zon is one where it must reforge
It
its
has
identity.
to.
Maybe there can just be a better version of these twin cities.
No.
Look who it is. The boy savior.
Both episode 7s were bangers.
It's alluded to in season 1, episode 5. Echo's gonna be the boy savior. Did you think that Echo would wind up playing this big of a role and saving
He
the
had
world?
one of the
I never
biggest
saw it
roles.
coming, actually. Like, I just thought the boy savior was like a cute little gag between Echo and JINX. I mean, it makes sense. Like, Echo has such redeemable qualities about himself
Facts.
and about his own personal mission. It's not enough to give people what they need to survive. You have to give them what they need to live. He could possibly be the only person to build his will up enough, like we saw in that last moment when he had to like, make the decision, turn the time up, even though he knew it could
I don't
be
know if I would have
adverse
done that.
consequences.
Yeah, I
The
really
limit
got
is 4
clapped.
seconds. What were the indicators?
That's just the heart of Echo. Like, whether or not it ends up well, it means well, and that's all that he cares about. Never saw it coming, but I was happy to see it. Somebody had to do it.
You need not suffer anymore.
Victor has gone from a scientist to a god figure to his followers. Is there a bigger meaning behind this transformation?
Oh, well,
I mean,
a small
yeah.
question, I guess.
And your time starts now.
Evolution has a destination. Not the combat nature,
Season
but
2
the
should have had
superseded.
I
more
think Victor kind of
episodes.
becomes the example
Maybe every
of what he
episode
wanted
should
to
have been
achieve,
an
which is
hour
through
long.
this technology and these inventions, you can make life better. You can kind of bypass human flaws.
Hextech was supposed to bring magic into the life of the common man, and now it finally can.
The problem about the Hextech is not what it can do, but how it is manipulated and utilized
Exactly.
by these very flawed, corrupted,
It's the
greedy
same way
people.
about any tool in life. Internet, anything.
I am more
Weapons.
than I ever was.
The last evolution really is to leave behind as much of that humanity as possible, which Jace tries to still reach.
Order and chaos.
His design looks so cool. I love the mask aspect, multiple layers.
Okay, so follow-up question, what are Victor's powers?
His like Chaos Storm,
Crazy strong.
his third arm.
That's right,
A
the
lot of these
laser
come
beam.
from the game. We try to really be authentic with that. There it is. There it is. Let's take a minute and talk about all of the characters that we lost in the war between
Which is a
Zon and
lot.
Piltover. Which death surprised you the most?
Bro, for me, Vi's friend.
Oh,
When
yeah.
he got shot with the arrows.
Oh, Loris.
Yeah,
should've been
that one hurt
more.
because he was such a, like,
He's a good guy.
a hunk of a man, bro.
Probably there are a lot of deaths that will surprise our audience,
Oh, Maddie.
especially the folks
Oh
that
my
come from the game
god.
side that always have said, oh, surely they will not and cannot. But here we are. Sorry, or you're welcome. To me, the Jace Victor ending was really, to a certain degree, it feels unresolved. Even though there is like an understanding for them in the end, but I just always feel like more should be said and they should experience more together, but we're not given that time, which I would say that's the
Damn,
most
yeah.
difficult one for me.
So they're seeing it too.
One of you, a mage. We each have our
But this
own
whole plot,
expressions.
to me, I didn't have enough
Yours is
time
quite
to
rare.
nurture.
Can you talk about Mel's growth throughout Arcane, and can you explain her connection to the Black Rose?
Even now, you hide your true face behind illusions.
Like, definitely
Mel
think, like, if
offers
the
us
season
an
was
opportunity
longer, it
through
would
her
have hit more.
lineage to understand the wider world of Runeterra.
Your power has merit.
Like, even the resolution with Mendarda and everything feels rushed.
Nicely.
I think that's true. That certainly, like, Mel's story really introduces the larger world.
You must learn to be both the fox and the wolf.
There's always this question her mom has for her, which is like, are you also ruthless enough to be the wolf, which is required to defend our family
Which she
and our
was.
interest?
A wolf has no mercy.
And Mel in the beginning is just the cunning fox. By the end of it, there is that realization that Mel now is able to make these very drastic and deadly decisions.
Can't wait to see more of her. She looks so cool with that
And
new
Bessa may
drip.
lose the fight, but in the end, she kind of wins because she needed Mel to be ready to take over.
You'd be surprised what you can pull off when your life depends on it. Guys, personally, when I signed on to do this, I was 16. So I've grown up
Damn.
watching the process of this show and watching fans fall in love.
What a
and
life, what a
debate
career,
and
huh?
argue and fall back in love over what is and what isn't. And so I'd just like to send up a cheers to you guys, all of
Facts.
you guys, and a cheers to you guys too,
That's right.
because we did this
Cheers.
together.
Skull, skull, skull.
Shout out to Arcane, man.
That wraps up the story of Arcane. We hope you
Oh,
enjoyed watching
man.
this show as much as we enjoyed being a
Tell
part
me
of
we're
it.
not gonna get
And if you're
any
bummed
more.
this story has to come
Also,
to an
I
end,
did see that
do
they
not
put
worry.
behind the
the
scenes. We're gonna
universe
be
of
watching
League of
that as
Legends
well.
is massive, with many stories yet to be told.
And they have
And who knows
announced
what
multiple
comes next
series
in
as
the quest
well.
for glorious evolution.
They're gonna be delving into the other regions of Runeterra,
Music
which
has
I
always
can't
been a
wait
big
for.
part of Arcane, and this season we got to work with 21 pilots. Let's take a look.
My name is Tyler, and we're here on the set of our music video called The
Oh,
Line.
I didn't watch the
Everyone
music video
seems like
yet.
they know exactly what they're doing, and I just showed up to be pretty and sad and play the piano. The song means a lot to me. It's inspired by my relationship with my grandmother, and
Oh,
she
wow.
passed recently, and it just seems to be a bit of a connection with the show and the scene that it was meant for.
Say
We're really
goodbye.
honored to be a part of the season 2
What a
soundtrack for
soundtrack,
Arcane.
what a production. Man, Vender. So heartbroken with his character. Yeah, it has a deeper meaning, especially for him. We love
much as I
every song. But yeah, they better win all the awards for this one too. Alright, gonna wrap it up. This was fun to watch. Probably gonna watch the behind the scenes since it's available. I guess I'll see y'all for that. But if you haven't, like I said, season 1, season 2 available. Go check that out. See y'all next time, and take care.
To get away.